The U.S. immigration system just hit the pause button. Visa processing across multiple categories has been temporarily halted, and millions of hopeful immigrants are now in limbo. If you've been planning your American dream, this news changes everything. But before you panic, there's something you absolutely need to know. Stay with me. Welcome back to Immigration Fresh Updates, your trusted source for honest, timely immigration news. Today, we're addressing the elephant in the room, the recent pause in U.S. visa processing that's sending shockwaves through immigrant communities worldwide. Whether you're a student dreaming of studying in America, a skilled worker hoping for a better future, or someone waiting to reunite with family, this temporary halt affects you directly. In this video, I'll break down exactly what's happening, why it's happening, and most importantly, what this means for your immigration journey. I'll also share 7 countries that might offer you faster, more welcoming pathways while the U.S. sorts through this turbulence. Let's dive in. Let's start with a hidden gem in Western Europe, Portugal. While the U.S. tightens its doors, Portugal is actively rolling out the welcome mat for immigrants, especially skilled professionals and entrepreneurs. The country's Golden Visa program and recent Tech Visa initiative make it incredibly accessible for those with skills in demand. Here's why Portugal works beautifully as an alternative right now. Diplomatically, Portugal maintains excellent relations with nations across Africa, Asia, and South America, which means visa approvals are processed with fewer political roadblocks. The country desperately needs workers in technology, healthcare, engineering, and hospitality. If you're a student, Portuguese universities offer affordable tuition, sometimes as low as €1,000 per year, and graduates can transition smoothly into work permits. The family sponsorship route is equally compassionate. Once you establish residency, bringing your spouse and children is straightforward, with processing times often under 6 months. Portugal also offers a clear path to permanent residency after 5 years, and citizenship after that, giving you European Union mobility. What makes Portugal truly special is the trust factor. The government has shown consistent commitment to welcoming immigrants, viewing them as essential to economic growth rather than a burden. The application process is transparent, and rejection rates are refreshingly low compared to traditional immigration powerhouses. If you're feeling discouraged by U.S. delays, Portugal offers sunshine, safety, and a genuine chance to rebuild your dreams on European soil. Sometimes a detour leads to an even better destination. Canada has always been the friendlier cousin to the United States, and right now, that couldn't be more evident. While the U.S. pauses visa processing, Canada continues its aggressive immigration targets, planning to welcome over 485,000 new permanent residents this year alone. The Express Entry system is Canada's golden ticket for skilled workers. If you have work experience in fields like IT, healthcare, engineering, or skilled trades, you could receive an invitation to apply for permanent residency within months, not years. Canada scores applicants on education, language skills, and work experience, making the process merit-based and refreshingly fair. For students, Canada offers unmatched opportunities. After completing a degree or diploma, you're eligible for a post-graduation work permit that can last up to 3 years. During this time, you gain Canadian work experience, which dramatically boosts your chances of securing permanent residency. Many students transition from study permits to PR status within 18 to 24 months. Family sponsorship is equally robust. Canadian citizens and permanent residents can sponsor spouses, parents, and dependent children with relatively smooth processing, especially compared to the current U.S. backlog situation. Politically, Canada's immigration stance remains stable and welcoming across government changes. Provinces like Ontario, British Columbia, and Alberta have provincial nominee programs that fast-track immigration for workers in high-demand sectors. The trust level here is exceptional. Canada views immigration as fundamental to its economic future, not a political football. If the U.S. door is temporarily closed, Canada's door remains wide open, and it might just lead you to an even better life. Down under, opportunity awaits. Australia's immigration system is designed for skilled workers, and unlike the U.S. right now, it's functioning at full capacity with clear timelines and transparent processing. Australia's skilled migration program uses a points-based system that rewards education, work experience, English proficiency, and age. If you're under 45 with a university degree and professional experience, you're exactly who Australia wants. Occupations in nursing, engineering, IT, teaching, and construction are in desperate demand, with fast-track pathways available. The student-to-PR route is equally attractive. Australian universities rank among the world's best, and international graduates can access post-study work visas lasting 2 to 4 years, depending on your degree level. This work experience makes you highly competitive for permanent residency applications. Family migration is another strength. Once you're a permanent resident, sponsoring your partner and children is straightforward, with processing times averaging 12 to 18 months, significantly faster than current U.S. timelines. Diplomatically, Australia maintains balanced relationships globally, which means visa applications are assessed on merit rather than political considerations. The country's multicultural identity creates a welcoming environment where immigrants genuinely thrive. The regional visa programs offer even faster pathways. If you're willing to live outside major cities like Sydney or Melbourne for a few years, you'll find generous incentives, employer sponsorships, and accelerated permanent residency options. Australia isn't just a backup plan, it's a legitimate first choice. While America pauses, Australia is actively building its future with immigrants like you. The land down under might just be looking up. Europe's economic powerhouse is facing a critical skilled labor shortage, and Germany's response has been to dramatically simplify immigration for qualified workers. The new Skilled Immigration Act makes Germany one of the most accessible destinations in Europe right now. If you're a university graduate or skilled tradesperson, Germany's Opportunity Card, Chancenkarte, allows you to enter the country to search for work, even without a job offer. Once you find employment, transitioning to a residence permit is seamless. The country desperately needs workers in IT, engineering, healthcare, logistics, and skilled trades like electrical work and plumbing. For students, Germany offers something extraordinary: tuition-free or extremely low-cost university education, even for international students. After graduation, you receive an 18-month residence permit specifically to find qualified employment. Once employed, permanent residency becomes accessible after just 4 years, or even sooner if you demonstrate German language proficiency. Family reunification is guaranteed under German law, with spouses and minor children able to join you relatively quickly. The processing times have improved significantly, averaging 6 to 9 months for most family visa categories. Politically, Germany's commitment to immigration stems from demographic necessity. The country's aging population requires young, skilled workers to sustain its economy and social systems. This makes immigration policy relatively stable across political changes. The trust factor is solid. Germany's bureaucracy might seem complex, but it's predictable and fair. Decisions are based on clear criteria, not political whims. If you speak English and are willing to learn German, this European giant offers security, opportunity, and a clear pathway to permanent belonging. Deutschland is calling. The land of the long white cloud offers something increasingly rare in today's world: a genuinely welcoming immigration system, combined with political stability and quality of life that rivals anywhere on Earth. New Zealand's skilled migrant category operates on a straightforward point system, rewarding qualifications, work experience, and job offers. The country actively recruits in healthcare, education, IT, engineering, construction, and agriculture. If your occupation is on the green list, which includes roles like registered nurses, software engineers, and secondary teachers, you're eligible for a fast-tracked residence pathway. The student pathway is equally promising. International graduates from New Zealand universities can access post-study work visas for up to 3 years, and many transition to skilled residence visas within 2 years of graduation. The education system is world-class, and the cost of living, while not cheap, is manageable compared to the US or UK. Family sponsorship is compassionate and efficient. Partners and dependent children of skilled migrants receive visas simultaneously, and parents can be sponsored once you achieve permanent residency. New Zealand's diplomatic approach is refreshingly neutral. The country maintains positive relationships globally, which means visa decisions are merit-based rather than politically influenced. Recent government statements confirm immigration remains a priority for economic growth. The quality of life here is unmatched: stunning natural beauty, work-life balance, excellent healthcare, and safe communities. Kiwis genuinely value immigrants who contribute to their society. While America pauses, New Zealand continues moving forward. For those seeking peace, opportunity, and belonging, Aotearoa might be your answer. Sometimes the best destinations are the ones you never initially considered. Despite Brexit's complexities, the United Kingdom remains one of the most accessible immigration destinations for skilled workers, students, and entrepreneurs, and processing continues uninterrupted while the US system stalls. The UK's skilled worker visa is the primary pathway, requiring a job offer from a licensed sponsor. The brilliant part? Thousands of UK employers are desperately hiring internationally across healthcare, technology, engineering, education, and finance. The Health and Care Worker Visa offers an even faster route for nurses, doctors, and care professionals, often with lower salary requirements. For students, the UK's graduate visa is a game changer. After completing a UK degree, you automatically receive a 2-year work visa, 3 years for PhD graduates, with no job offer required. This gives you time to find employment and transition to a skilled worker visa, which leads to permanent settlement after 5 years. Family migration is well established. Spouses, partners, and children under 18 can accompany skilled workers and students, with clear income requirements and processing times averaging 3 to 6 months. The diplomatic advantage is significant. The UK maintains global ties and assesses applications based on documentation and qualifications, not political relationships. The points-based system is transparent. You either qualify or you don't, with minimal gray areas. Trust in the UK system runs high because it's predictable. The government publishes clear guidance, processing times, and approval statistics. You know exactly what you're getting into. While the US regroups, the UK continues offering a clear, structured pathway to permanent residence and eventually citizenship. The British dream is alive and surprisingly accessible. At number 1, we have Ireland. And if you've never seriously considered it, this might change your mind completely. Ireland combines everything you want: English-speaking environment, strong economy, EU membership, genuine immigration pathways, and a government that actively welcomes skilled migrants. Ireland's Critical Skills Employment Permit is designed for in-demand occupations like software development, engineering, healthcare, and finance. If you secure a job offer with a salary above $30,000, $40,000 for most roles, you're eligible. After just 2 years of legal employment, you can apply for permanent residency. That's significantly faster than most countries, including the pre-pause US system. For students, Ireland offers tremendous value. Universities are world-ranked, and international graduates receive a 2-year post-study work visa to find employment. The tech sector is booming. Companies like Google, Facebook, Apple, and hundreds of startups are constantly hiring. Family reunification is straightforward and compassionate. Once you hold a valid work permit, your spouse and children can join you immediately, and they're also entitled to work and study. Diplomatically, Ireland is neutral, respected globally, and maintains positive relations across continents. Visa decisions are merit-based and refreshingly apolitical. The Irish government recently reaffirmed its commitment to attracting global talent as central to economic strategy. The community feel in Ireland is unmatched. Irish people genuinely celebrate diversity and welcome those who contribute positively to society. It's not just about a visa, it's about belonging. While America presses pause, Ireland is pressing forward with open arms and real opportunities. The Emerald Isle might just be your golden ticket. Now I want to hear from you. Comment below and tell me, where are you watching this video from, and which of these 7 countries would you seriously consider? Let's build this community together. Look, I understand the US visa pause feels like a gut punch, especially if you've been planning your American dream for years. But sometimes the universe redirects us toward even better opportunities. The 7 countries we discussed today aren't just backup plans. They're genuine pathways to safety, prosperity, and belonging. So here's my question for you. Which country resonates most with your situation? Would you choose the European stability of Ireland or Germany, the English-speaking ease of Canada or Australia, or perhaps the hidden gem that is Portugal? Drop your answer below. Stay hopeful, stay informed, and remember, your immigration journey isn't over. It's just beginning. See you in the next update.